Who knows?
Oh, it's always a guess in our world.
Yes,
Oh, gosh.
yes. Hopefully.
I have something in my eye.
What is it from Throw Mama from the train? He's like, I have a gigantic headache in my eye.
Well, I told you this. I'm like 51st dates when it comes to movies. I've seen them all. Can't remember anything from any of them.
I can remember what's in the movies. I don't know the names of any actors or actresses.
Oh,
I don't know
I'm
who they
infamous
are.
for like, it's the complete wrong person and being like, oh, that's so-and-so. And Adam's like, no, it's not.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's like, no, you no.
No.
And I'm like, really? And then he'll like pull up a picture of the person and it looks nothing like them. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I never know. People are always like, oh, you know, so-and-so, they were in the... I'm like, no, I don't know.
Right.
I do not know.
Oh, that's so funny. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Virgin.
Hi, Virgin. Can you ladies hear us okay? I don't know if I did the sound correctly. So give me a thumbs up or let me know if you can hear us.
Yay.
Today.
Yes.
Yes. Hi, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
How's it going?
Woo. Oh, gosh.
We've been in beast mode.
I know.
Today.
Well, first day of school for my kids, and I feel this whole week just feels completely off.
Yeah.
But they have school today, tomorrow, and nothing on Friday.
Right, because of the holiday and stuff.
So just 2 days.
It's crazy. Yeah. Well, so many places have already start way earlier. Like,
they said they can hear you.
Okay,
Yay!
good. Like Brienne was saying, her kids started a while ago, and some people started even like early in August, but they have a fall vacation.
Oh, right.
And we don't have a fall
about
break.
that.
Yeah.
That's right.
So they start earlier, but then they just have. But we also don't have air conditioning in our schools because it's New England and
it's usually cold.
Yeah, it's mostly cold here.
It's mostly cold.
So
the only rooms that are air conditioned are the technology rooms.
Yes,
exactly. The computers are finicky.
Yep.
They can't take it.
Yep.
Can't take the heat.
Happy back to school week, everybody.
Yes. Happy Wednesday, Laurie.
Anne says she's busy taking a break. Thank you. Yeah. It's good to sit down and have some lunch.
Yes.
And take a break.
And enjoy it while we chat at you.
Exactly. Hey, Patty. Hey.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Lori. I don't know if I said hi to you.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I feel accomplished this morning.
Me too.
We got a lot done.
We did. We killed it.
Even though I got stuck in traffic for about 25 minutes and nearly lost my mind. It was not pretty.
No.
And I live in the country. Country. I don't live in the city. I don't like city-ness.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah.
And I got stuck in roadwork traffic, and that's never happens. And clearly it doesn't happen enough because the flaggers
didn't know what to do.
So they made us just sit there for 20 minutes.
Yeah. That's miserable.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
And I'm trying really hard to be like, namaste. Wasn't working.
Right. I have this on my wall, you guys. I can get really worked up about things. So on my wall, I have the acceptance prayer, which goes on about how, you get upset when you feel like a person, situation, thing, whatever is unacceptable to you. And you can't be happy until you accept that life is exactly how it's supposed to be at this moment. And I read that a lot during every day. And so Jess came over today and I said, you need to go read the acceptance prayer. Yeah. Because she was all stressed out about the traffic.
Wound up tight.
Yeah. I said, go read the acceptance prayer. It helps me all day, every day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Reminds me that,
Yeah.
I'm not saving lives
and there was
here.
part of me that was like, I'm not reading that. And I don't want to read that.
Right. Don't put that acceptance prayer in my face. I'm not accepting this. Unacceptable.
I'm unhappy.
Denied.
Let me be unhappy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Sometimes I feel that way too. I can't. Yeah. It's easy to say, go read the acceptance.
Right.
Go read that and calm down.
Right.
It's like,
chill out.
Right. It's like, I'll
I
smack
don't
you.
want you. I want you to be mad with me.
Right, exactly. Oh, God. That's crazy. But anyway, other than that, we're doing well. If you notice, I'm wearing my sweater again, even though I showed a picture of it yesterday, wearing it. I wore it out to lunch, and then I took it off. So,
And nobody
I'm
would have
wearing
known
it again.
any of that. They would
I'm
have thought you
wearing it
just
again.
put it on to
Yeah.
take the picture.
probably. Well, whatever. I just wanted to let you know that I didn't
I love it.
wear
I
it
love
all day long.
I love it. I may just steal it.
Yes. What Ann said, when I get caught in traffic, I just think that it is helping get into a bad situation. Yeah. I said, maybe if you hadn't sat in that traffic, who knows what could have happened? Maybe you would have gotten into an accident.
Yes.
Or something.
Yes.
If you had been 20 minutes ahead of schedule.
I know.
You don't
I
know.
know.
You don't
But it made me horribly late, which I
Traffic
was
stinks.
really upset about.
Traffic is no fun to sit in. It just
No. Well, and like I told you, it'd be different if the other side of the road was like car after car after
Right.
car. But there was like 2-3 minute lulls in
Right.
between cars coming in the other direction. Like,
right.
okay, now it just looks like you're waiting for people to show up.
Right. They're just sitting around not letting you through. Like, they're probably laughing.
I think they
They
were.
probably were.
They're like, ha ha ha, we'll
Yeah.
make all of you people sick.
I bet when you drove by, especially, they were like, "Oh, she's extra mad. We got her good today."
Well, I might have mouthed the words, you suck.
Right? There
As
might
I
have been
walked-
some gestures. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I didn't do gestures, but I
Yeah.
came close to just laying on my horn because
Yeah.
and I don't usually get that way.
Yeah.
It wound me right up. It
Yeah.
was bad.
Yeah.
Mm.
I hear ya. I hear ya.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, Denise.
Oh, hi, Denise.
Hey, Mom. How's the puppy doing? My mom got a new
Aw.
puppy yesterday. A little Chorky, a Yorkshire Terrier Chihuahua mix.
Oh.
Super cute.
Oh.
Looks like a little teddy bear. It's like 2.5 pounds. It's ridiculous.
How big will it get full grown?
About 6 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
So cute. Although
So
it's like very timid and afraid of like
Everything.
everything right now. It's like she's like, who are you? What did you do to me? Why am I here? It did not like the car ride very much. It drools when it gets nervous, apparently. And so it was like drooling, like not like drooling like a drooly dog gets, but just like saliva, like
Yeah.
just like drooling.
Yeah. Oh no.
So it was like all wet when she got it home. My poor mom and
Oh
this dog.
gosh.
But it's so sweet. So anyway,
Oh my goodness.
so
Oh gosh. Okay. So everybody loves your sweater.
thank you.
It is beautiful. I want it. I want to
you.
steal it. Take it.
Well, since we're talking about it, can I jump right in and talk a little bit about my thoughts on the sweater?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Good.
You go for it.
So, this is my lovely V-back tee from Jamie Hoffman, who is Knitosophy.
Yep.
Wow, I've been practicing. Nailed it.
You can tell you've been
Yeah.
practicing.
A few while back, anyway, probably over the summer, we couldn't say it to
We
save
were
our
like,
lives.
Knitolophy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a little bit of
It
trouble.
was not, yeah. But I got it. So this is the original, I think, V-back tee. She now has a scrappy V-back version out there. Holy crap. I kind of want a scrappy V-back. Because all your scraps.
Yeah.
You can just have like a really crazy, like all your scrap yarn.
Yeah.
The ends would be a little bit unruly.
Mm-hmm.
The ends, there were quite a few ends just with this.
tuck.
Because there's like short rows too, and
Yep.
I don't know, maybe I did it wrong, but I couldn't find out a way of not cutting my yarn after every short row.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember why, but there was a reason. It has to do with like the color changes and stuff. I don't know. There was a lot of ends.
It got crazy.
So here are my thoughts. I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. It's a little big. I think I knit a size too big.
Okay.
I think I think the extra large, and I could have gone and done the large.
Okay.
But I always worry that a sweater, if it's too small, I'm not going to wear it.
Right.
If it's too big,
And that's a whole lot of beautiful yarn to waste.
Yeah. So if it's too big, I can deal with that. If it's too small, I don't like tight things.
Yeah.
It's just not flattering on me. So big is fine, but because it's a little big, you can see the sleeves have a little puffiness right here. And I feel a little bit like the 80s called and they want their shoulder pads back. So I feel a little bit like there should be shoulder pads in here, and I took them out and now they're floppy.
Gotcha.
Do I think it's that bad? No, I
No.
don't. I don't think anybody is going to really care.
No.
And if anybody does, they can go pound sand. You know what I mean? Like if I'm out in the street.
Nice sleeves, ma'am.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, at a restaurant, they're like, sorry, we don't serve 80s people here.
I'd be like, then I'm not joining this establishment.
Right? I'm like, so
That's
yeah.
what we did on Saturday night is listen to 80s pop.
Did you?
And sing at the top of our lungs
Did
around
you
the fire.
see American Horror Story? I think is 1984.
Yes.
Is the theme?
Yes, I did. And
Holy
it's almost like camp. Like
Yes,
that campy.
yes.
Yes.
I'm quite
did.
excited for this. If you guys
Mhm.
watch
Hi,
American Horror
Mom.
Story.
My mom's
Hey, Gina. Guess what? I wanted to say thank you to you for that sloth calendar. I hope you don't mind that I'm calling you out, but I love it, and it's already hanging on my wall waiting for January. So thank you. It was very sweet, and I loved it so much. I keep meaning to message you, and I keep forgetting, so this is way easier.
Yes, it is. You're here.
Yes.
Since you're here.
Yeah, since you're here. So anyway, so tell me if you watch American Horror Story in the comments. I want to know where my AHS people are at.
I do.
That's me. So aside from the puffy sleeves, which make me feel a little bit self-conscious, I really love the fit. I'm going to stand up even though this is so not flowery. I love the body fit. This is perfect.
I love it. It's the perfect, like.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is perfect.
Yeah.
In the back, you can see goes like this. I'm not going to turn all the way around. You guys don't need to see that. The back side of Cheryl.
you can guess what it looks like.
Yeah. So the back is like, because the back isn't a V, it's more like stripes. And this is, in the front is the V.
Yeah. But it like swoops almost.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a little. When it's actually on, it is almost more flat.
Okay.
Instead of being
like swoopy.
Yeah.
I like swoopy.
When I had showed this the first time a while back.
How many colors did you use?
I will tell you in just a minute.
Okay.
When I did it a while back, I don't know if you guys remember, but I don't even know if I said it, but I felt like the hem was flipping up.
Yes.
Because you only did, like, there's only a few rows of ribbing, and that was bothering me, but I did, I didn't block it, but I soaked it, and I just hung it on the clothesline, and that fixed that problem.
Oh.
None of the little
easy
things
fix.
are in the back. It was like flipping up, and that was like really bothering me. But that stopped once everything I think relaxed.
Yeah.
So
nice.
That was a bonus.
Perfect.
I used the black. I used 1, 2, 3, 4. I used 5 colors.
Yeah.
I think you can use any number. I think some people have done a solid, although I think on the solid, I think you would want at least something that's pretty tonal because you can kind of see the short rows in the back if you use a solid color. Because of how they're done and how the sweater is a V, but when you do the short rows, it fills in the gaps on the side. Like I'll show you here. This is where the short rows are because you need to fill in this part of the sweater. And it changes how the yarn, like it changes the shape. Okay. And you can kind of see on a solid where the short rows are. It almost looks like you can see like a wedge, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So you don't really notice it when you have multicolors or even like a heavy tonal or a speckle or something would be probably better than just a solid.
Okay.
And I think she has instructions for 3 colors and 5 colors, but you could really do whatever you want. So
hi, Lori. We have Lori.
Oh, hey, Lori, how are you? And then the sweater is designed so that you can wear it. This is supposed to be technically the back. It's a V back, which means the V goes in the back. But you can wear it either way. It's completely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can
not
wear
reversible, but
like turn aroundable.
You put your head in the head hole, and it's turn around.
Yeah, you just put your head in the head hole and give it a spin. But for me, and I think it's because I just made it too big, when I wear it the other way, like the correct way, it falls off my shoulders.
Oh.
I was wearing it that way all morning.
And then you'd be really ready for the 80s.
I know. Yeah, well, kind
like
of a tape
off
top
one
under here. I'd just be like,
off one sleeve, like shoulder. Nice.
I just need a headband.
Yes. Some leg warmers.
And we can get physical.
Yes. I can make you some leg warmers.
That would be awesome.
Make some for both of us.
Some wrist warmer, wristbands.
Yeah. Yep. That was kind of like my post. I had a private post yesterday about my daughter getting her hair done, and I was like, she's a beauty. And then I, of course, broke into song in my head. Oh, she's a beauty. She's one in a million girls.
I like that song. It's a good song.
So speaking of 80s.
Yep. So that was it just wearing it the other way. It was falling off my shoulders. It seems to stay on just fine when I wear it this way.
Yep.
But I don't think that's a pattern issue. I'm like 100% sure it's because I just made it too big.
Too big.
So that's that. Those are
so interesting that it would be
notes.
like that, you know?
I know. I don't know why it would make a difference. Well, it must have something to do with my chest in the front. Like having a bust in the front must somehow.
Yes.
I don't know. That's what I've got to think.
That's what we're going to go with.
Who knows? I could just make things randomly up.
It's all good.
I don't know.
It's all good.
So that's it. So feedback to Jamie Hoffman Knitosophy on Instagram. Great pattern, really fun to make, and the color changes make it super fun to work with.
I have really nasty sweater envy.
I am like obsessed with sweaters right now.
I know. I have some crochet sweaters on my short list for myself, but that short list is like getting further and further away.
Yeah.
Because I have just so many things that I need to do.
I am knitting them fast. Like,
yeah, you are.
Now that I'm like been knitting sweater, I'm just like, oh, now I'm just gonna like
whip out sweaters.
Just like I'm so singularly focused instead of doing 100 projects. I guess that's what happens if you just focus on one project. Yeah, you get it done
in a snap. And smart to do the sleeves.
Yes,
that was smart on you.
Yes, yeah. So finally, that's the other thing, you guys. I'm showing this because it had been finished except for one sleeve. Yeah. So I finished the sleeve over the weekend, and literally it was this blue part on one sleeve and the black. This is what I had to finish. It's been on my needles waiting since like June.
Oh, that's so funny.
And I was like, I want to wear it. It's cool, but not cold now. So I'm like, this is perfect. Fingering weight, short sleeve sweater. Yeah. I wanted to wear it. That's what motivated me. I wanted to put it on.
There you go.
So anyway.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. I know. Although I look like the lunatic in a tank top right now.
No,
because you said it's cool out.
I have the air conditioner on.
It's humid today.
It was cool like over the weekend.
It was gorgeous this weekend.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was gorgeous. I wasn't a liar. I said it was coming for us New Englanders.
Yes,
and it was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweater weather.
Jeannie. My mom's Jeannie, and I just called your mom Jeannie.
That's okay.
Gina, Jess's mom, bought the love note pattern. Yay!
Oh, yay!
And she has some questions. Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy to help. I'm almost finished mine, so
nice.
I can't wait to show you guys.
It's so pretty. She was gonna.
So good.
I think I don't know if she ordered it. I know she's been having trouble getting into her Hypnotic yarn account. She keeps calling me. I don't know. I don't know what my password is. Like, you need to help me.
Yeah. Oh, the Yarnable? Is that?
No, she's saying like her Yarnable, but her Hypnotic yarn. And because I think she wants to get another sock blank. Another gradient sock blank. So
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I was chuckling. I was like, that's okay, we'll get there, Mom. I got you.
Mm-hmm. Too funny. Yeah. So, okay, well, that's all I have. But Gina, I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Just let me know.
Yes.
And,
awesome.
Yay! All right.
You might get another sloth calendar out of the deal.
Ooh, right.
2021, here we go.
I've got like 5 years or so. I would not hate that. I would not hate multiple sloth calendars. I'm just saying. If anybody feels inclined to send me a sloth calendar, I am 100% receptive to that idea.
So
I'm sorry, I'm not trolling for gifts. I swear to God.
That's too funny.
Hey Holly, how are you today?
Hey,
How's
Holly.
your Wednesday? All right. So Jess, I'm gonna pass the baton over to you.
Okay. So I'm gonna start off again with the whole newsletter thing. I have a newsletter. Yeah. There's lots of goodies that will be sent out. With the newsletter, you'll have access to pattern releases, sales, pre-orders, just exclusive member coupons and things like that. So You can get to my newsletter sign up either on my Instagram in my bio, and it'll say join the party, or in my Facebook under shop now, and there'll be buttons to click and it'll say join the party. Cool. So if you guys have not done that yet and you would like to know all things Jessica's, then
and you do want that. I'm just saying.
Then sign up for that, and there may just be a little goodie when you come to the party.
Yes.
So
and you want that too.
Yes.
You do.
Yes. So that's that.
Yeah. So do it.
Yay!
I have my bossy pants on today.
Just so you know. Sweater.
It is. Oh, maybe
it's that my bossy sweater. She's like, I'm sassy.
It makes me. I feel so sassy. So if I'm ordering you around, and please don't take offense, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do anything that I say.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh my. So
today.
Well, I will show what I've been up to.
This
so
is fun.
I think I'm going to. Well, I'm pretty sure 99% positive that I'm going to change my my business name. Nothing crazy. Yay. It's just going to change to Jessica's.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. No Yarn Cafe.
Not Jessica's.
No, Jessica's. It's actually a mix-up of my first name and my last name, and that's why it's like that. So I've been working on logos.
It's very catchy.
Thank you. So I've been working on my logo to change, and I wanted to let you guys all know so that you're not like, what just happened?
Right. What is this we're seeing all over the internet?
Plus, I also want to know what you think. Yeah. Because it took me a while. Longer than it should have. Oh, technology.
These things take time. It's hard.
So you guys let me know what you think. So this is what I came up with. It's a little crooked, but
I love it.
So I thought that would be fun.
Did you see the little crochet hook and yarn ball off the J is fun. The J, like the top of the J, is a crochet hook.
Yes.
Super cute.
And then the chain comes out of the curve of the J.
Yeah.
And the little yarn ball. And so the crochet and design will be just kind of like a description, not the name. So it'll just change to Jessica's.
Yeah.
And I thought that would be fun. So that's kind of one of the things that I've been up to, other than my newsletter stuff and adding emails to that and automations, because there's all kinds of fun stuff.
It is fun.
So let me know what you think. Hopefully you're not like,
cute, right,
heck
guys?
No.
Right? That's funny.
Oh,
good.
gosh.
Laurie says she loves it.
Oh, thank you.
Holly says my sweater is empowering. Yes.
Yes.
So we'll go with that.
Yeah, we're not going to go with bossy, because bossy is not, that's a no-no word.
Yeah. We're going to go with, this is my empowering sweater. When I feel like I want to be a lady boss, I'll put on my empowerment sweater. I like that.
Yes.
That's funny.
We get stuff done.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom. My mom said it's backwards. Sorry, Mom. I can't help that. Cheryl's doesn't turn things backwards because we're backwards.
Right. Right.
But mine turns everything backwards.
I think there's a way to fix that. We just don't know.
We just don't know.
We don't know.
And I'm like,
we're winging it here, everyone.
I think you get the gist. we kind of fly by the seat of our pants.
Yes, we do.
I was telling my daughter's field hockey coach from last season, I was like, listen, I'm 99% of the time flying on two wheels, like a hot mess.
Right.
And he's like,
hot, people.
He's like, no, you don't. I don't believe it. I'm like, I fake it well.
It's like if you could only feel what's happening to me on the inside.
Oh, gosh.
There is craziness going on.
Oh, my goodness. Yay. Catherine loves it. Denise says it looks great. Anne says she loves it. Thank you.
You ladies are
I was really like, does it look okay? It's so hard. You know, that little inner voice that comes out and just doubts you all day long.
Yeah.
And she doesn't win, but she does get her 2 cents in.
It's also, some things are a process. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you might love it right now, and then, I don't know, a year or 2 years, you might decide you want to do something different, and that's fine too.
Yes.
You know, it's not like, it can't, you know, these things can evolve.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, oh my God. I feel like my bangs are being
crazy. Well, I actually did mine, and it's craziness. Yeah. So
I have on blue eyeshadow today. I'm bringing it back.
It looks fabulous.
Speaking of the 80s, I'm like, and I'm going to bring back blue eyeshadow.
Yep.
So how do you like that?
I have my standard, like, browns, neutrals.
That's what I usually wear, too, until I got Deca Scarlet, and now I have all kinds of craziness that I put
love it.
all over.
But it looks beautiful.
I got highlighter stuff and shimmery stuff and
all this. I would have all this stuff in front of me, and I'd be like, I don't know what to do with any of it.
Well, they have a tutorials on YouTube for the palette that you get,
oh,
and it tells you exactly how you can apply it for like a couple different looks. Yeah. So it's awesome, guys. Yes. Deca Scarlet. If you're like, I don't know what to do with makeup, but I like it and I want to play around with it, I highly recommend Deca Scarlet.
Oh. What just happened?
You swiped.
I didn't do anything.
Something swiped. Did you scroll down?
No, I didn't even touch it.
Oh, I don't know. My email popped up. It's really not an emergency. It's just my email popped up.
It's me going, technology. Oh,
something is happening.
Oh, yeah. It is really hard to change things, and then you don't want to have it be confusing. And there's so many things that come into play when you're trying to make a decision. And if you're anything like me, who's indecisive, and I'm like, am I just confusing people?
Like for me, I don't find it. I'm just like, whatever. Here, hey guys, this is a new thing. Moving on.
I overthink it. I overthink every step of it.
I probably don't think enough. We're probably like, we need to meet if we could merge.
Well, but it's good because I am so gun shy when it comes to just doing. Yeah. And I always am running it by you, and you're like, no, do it. That's awesome. And I'm like,
I wouldn't always listen to me though.
Just a little.
I'm just like, yeah, do it. It's great. Do everything. Do it all. Do it right now.
Okay. Well, I didn't
figure
know that.
It out later. Yeah. But I feel like
what's the worst that could happen?
Right. Sometimes I do things and it doesn't work out, and then
you learn from it.
And then I just don't know.
You move on.
Like no one's gonna call me up 5 years from now and be like, you put a logo up and then you took it down. Like nobody's gonna, you know what I mean? Okay.
You had something and then you changed it.
Right. Like
I don't like that.
So I just do it and see what happens.
It's like my stern grandpa voice, Yeah. You had something and I didn't like it.
Right. Right. They're screenshotting it. What is this? That is so weird. All right. Well, I'm gonna show you guys this dishcloth that I made and I forgot about, and I found it in my car. Because,
your dishcloth.
I think I was going to give it to somebody, but I don't know who. I found it in my backseat of my car and was like, why do I have
we
this?
didn't? It wasn't when we brought it to like a trunk show?
Maybe it fell out. I don't know.
It's possible.
Because I have one that's similar in that I'm actually using, and then this one, it's like, brand new, never been used. You know what I'm going to make?
Never seen water.
Right. The one I have that I use, another one that I made, I put like an I-cord loop on it. And I'm going to make a bigger one that is a long rectangle with two big I-cord loops on the end to wash your back.
Oh.
Because the one I have now, I always like flop it over myself.
Yes.
And I like do like one of these.
Yes.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make a long one with two I-cords, and that way you can, because I hate those big back scrubbers. I feel like they're awkward, and they just have those plastic poofs on them, which I don't like.
Right. So Mary Beth was asking, hi Mary Beth, by the way.
Hi Mary Beth.
How can you get back into a project that was abandoned because the pattern turned out too big and was taking so much yarn? So I guess the first question is, did you get more yarn to try to finish the project? Or are you frogging it to start over to maybe make it smaller? But aside from that, I would say we all have abandoned projects and we toss them aside. That we actually did a whip along at the beginning of summer to kind of clear out some of those abandoned projects and whips that we all have.
And I had a frog party, and anything that I decided I was not going to finish because of whatever reason, I pulled it out.
And aside from that, my other suggestion, because I know for me, when I abandon a project, I tend to forget if I did have to go up a hook size or down a hook size or change something, I would have a project sheet that has everything listed that I used, and I stick it with my project. So that I know what I used and how I used it back when I was working on it.
If you're a Ravelry user, you can do that on Ravelry in your project page.
In your project page,
so you can remind yourself, because that's the problem I run into. Even on this, it's only was a few months since I did the sleeve, but I had to remember that I forgot to go down a needle size when you did, I think, like the ribbing or something. I forgot, and so I had to just remember so that they weren't completely different. And I think I did mess up, and one sleeve is a little bigger than the other.
Okay.
Because I didn't do the decreases.
Right.
Like It's only been a few months.
Yeah.
Like 2 months.
Yep.
But I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did.
Yep. So yeah, it's really hard to go
Yeah.
back to those abandoned projects, especially when you start something else
Yeah.
and then you're like, I have to go back to this.
Yeah. I would say
But
the
that would
first
be
thing
my
is ask
suggestion.
yourself, do you want to finish it?
Yep.
Because sometimes we forget just because it's there doesn't mean we have to finish
No.
it. You can pull that sucker right out if it doesn't bring you joy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Send it to the frog pond.
Send it to the frog pond.
Don't look back. Reclaim that yarn and make something else. Or
Right.
if you love it and you do want to make it, it's just you were making the wrong size or whatever, well, pull it out and start it over.
Yes.
And now you probably have enough yarn.
Yep.
If you make the right size.
Heck yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Hopefully that was helpful.
All right, yeah, hopefully.
Oh
I
gosh.
know.
So Holly said a great idea and said that you are so smart.
Yeah,
She said thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Love you too. She's so sweet.
that is sweet. Awesome. Well,
I have fluffies and then I have this.
yeah, show it.
Okay.
Because I only have one other thing to show.
Okay.
only
So I have
my
a bunch of
sweater.
fluffies to show if you guys want to see some fluffies.
I do.
So I have my Galaxy Palm.
I
A
do
little,
whatever.
a little bit of fur went everywhere.
Yeah, I love that pom pom.
So that's a good 6-inch
Mhm.
palm. So it's a large palm.
Yeah. Love it.
And it's gorgeous. And a lot of these, they, depending on where it's cut out of, you'll get different colors and
With different arrangements.
yeah,
so
they're not all of them look exactly the same.
Yeah.
So they're not all going to look like this. They do vary.
Yeah.
But this
They
one
look
kind of
similar.
has
You can
yeah.
see
Well,
that
and
it's
this one
from the
has
same.
almost all the colors in it. So you
Yeah.
can see that there is like a green, the blue, the purple into the
Yeah.
pink in the front here,
Yeah.
and it's got a gray base.
Yeah.
So it's got
like
a gray
gorgeous,
base.
like jewel tone.
It's so
color.
pretty and it's so soft, like
yeah.
ridiculously soft.
Yeah.
So this is available in my shop,
I love
and anybody who hasn't purchased any palms,
Mhm.
I do have them available as a snap button option.
Yep.
They do have snaps.
We need
or
a sound effect every
I
time
know.
you say that says snap on. Every time.
Every time.
I'm going to, oh my God, I'm going to do it.
You totally.
I am. I'm going to get it on my phone, and when you pull it up, I'm not even going to tell you. You're going to forget, and I'm going to be
I'll be
like,
like, what
oh,
was
she's talking about the pom-poms. Let me just get my phone. What are you doing? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh. Just make sure I don't have coffee.
Sorry. I'm
I might
like,
spit it out.
I'm like
Oh,
really
gosh.
hyper today.
That
I'm
sounds
so
good.
sorry.
I love it. I love it.
Good.
Yeah. So you can choose whether you would like them to have a snap button or no snap button.
Yes.
And the snap button option just allows you to be able to change out between other pom-poms if you want to have it to go with
Yeah.
other coats,
You want a
pocketbooks,
snap button.
accessories.
You want that.
I love them. Or you can pop them off and put them in the wash. So you're not washing these, you can wash your hats. So
I can't think of a reason, like a downfall. If anyone can
Ye-
think of like a downside to
Yeah.
to the snap-on,
I don't know.
I couldn't even think of why you wouldn't want that.
I don't know. And my supplier
Mhm.
is US based.
Oh, cool. Nice.
It's a made in USA snap button.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
So
Yeah.
Fun little tidbit of information right there.
I like that. Whenever I have an option to buy something that says like USA made, I always
Yeah.
opt for that if I can.
So I get that. So that's Galaxy.
And just makes the pom-poms.
oh, I
just
do.
a
Yes, these are
reminder.
not.
They're not purchased
I-
pom-poms.
I purchased the fur and I cut them out and I cinch them, sew them, stuff them,
Yes.
the whole 9 yards. So these are handmade completely.
Yes. They're not like
They're not.
pom-poms bought from China that
No.
she put snap-ons on.
Every single one of my pom-poms is handmade.
Yeah.
Not a single one of them is store or is bought from the store
Yeah.
or from Amazon or from anywhere else. I
Yes.
make all of these.
Yes.
So just so that, that's a good point because I
Yeah.
keep forgetting to mention that
Mhm.
I do actually make them
Every single pom-pom is stitched with,
with
love.
love. So this is the honey brown,
That's one of my favorites.
and this one is an extra large. This is an extra large pom. This is a good 8-9 inches,
I love it.
and it's also a snap. But again, you can order them.
that is like fun for
Oh
days.
my gosh, I love this. And look at how big it is.
Oh,
It's
God.
just like,
It's
I feel like I
gorgeous.
should just, because I have a steel gray one
I
too.
love that one too.
So I feel like we should just be like,
I want to like fill my bathtub with pom-poms.
I feel like I should get a headband with that.
You should go to Disneyland and wear a
I have my
Mickey Mouse pom-pom.
Yeah.
You could.
Yes. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
I love it. This is my new look, you guys.
Oh, you can make a pom-pom dress. That would be fun.
Oh. So these are both 8 to 9 inches.
Yeah.
And it's my steel gray.
Mm-hmm. This one
and this one, it's hard to, it does. It's hard to see, but there's, it's got little black,
little black tips on it.
Yeah, little black tips on it. Oh, there we go.
It's like a
Put it against Cheryl's skin. You'll see it. So it's got little black tips on the ends. It's super full and fluffy. These are, I love these. I love big palms.
Yeah.
So,
I like big
and this
palms
one, I cannot lie. Yes. So this one has dark brown tips. Mm-hmm. So it's they're very length. Some have little tufts, but they are gorgeous. Yeah. They're my favorite. I say that about all of them, by the way. They're all my favorite. I can't choose. Yes. I can't choose. And then this one is my golden wolf. Yeah. And this is another about 8-inch palm. And this one is so pretty. And these are all just so soft and fluffy. I love them.
And how many new ones do you have that are going to be coming?
I have 3.
3 new ones?
Possibly 3. I have definitely 2 that I have not even given any surprises about, but you wait.
Yep. And you're going to debut them at Stacy's?
At Stacy's Stitches. They'll be debuted at Stacy's Stitches, and then they will be, and then they will be updated into my shop after that. And they are gorgeous.
Yes.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I haven't pawned them up yet. Yeah. The fabric just came, and I am ecstatic. Yes. So it's going to be amazing.
So anybody who's near Massachusetts on the 14th of September, you can come see them.
Yes.
Because we'll both be there.
Yay. We will be there.
For the South Shore Yarn Crawl.
Yes. Super exciting. Mm-hmm. And I will have pom-poms for sale at Stacy's Stitches.
Yes. Yes.
So if anybody's looking to touch, feel, hug, squeeze.
Yep. And I'm going to have lots of worsted weight yarn, which I don't normally carry in the shop.
Yes.
So that will all be there as well.
That's right. So I have fluffies.
Yay.
So I wanted to show all of those.
I love those.
Yay.
I love them.
Me too. Very beautiful. Thank you, Catherine.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Nope. You can never go wrong with a snap button.
Right. Yes. Yep. And Anne said she didn't know they were handmade. So, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Catherine. You guys are so sweet. She said she loves my pom-poms. Yes, they were all 100% handmade. I actually had to buy. This is a little funny thing that you guys probably don't want to know, but so I had to buy like athletic tape almost, and I put them on my fingers because I was like, my fingers were getting mangled from making so many pom-poms.
Yeah.
So now I have like bright pink tape that I put on my fingers when I make my pom-poms, and it looks super silly, but it saves my fingers from being destroyed and calloused and gross.
Because the backing on that faux fur, some of them is no joke. Well, it can be hard to like.
Well, it's that, but it's just putting the needle through. I have put a needle under my fingernail before.
Oh yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah, it's awful.
That hurt. I stopped what I was doing. I cleaned it up, put a Band-Aid on. There's no biological anything on your pom-poms, I promise.
Right.
But I do make them all by hand.
I'll take any hazardous pom-poms.
Oh, perfect.
And I will use them personally if you would like to donate. I'm cool.
So any of my biohazard stuff, I'll just give to Cheryl.
Yeah, and I'll just
we'll save you guys all.
I'll just wear them on Halloween. I'll make Halloween hats.
Oh gosh, so that's why my lead time is usually so long, because I make them by hand.
Yes.
So.
Yep.
Yay. What we do for exactly what we do for our art. Yes.
No kidding. I swear to God, this finger has like a permanent like indent from like pushing my needle all the time. Mm-hmm. Like a permanent little indent. It just
you totally can.
There. It's crazy. I've put knitting needles straight in, like the super sharp ones, like for sock knitting and stuff, like little ones, and they're really sharp, and I've gone like straight through my skin.
Ouch,
that hurts.
Yeah,
I've had like Band-Aids wrapped around my fingers, which is hard because then you're trying to knit with Band-Aids on your fingers, and that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
I was telling my husband about me putting the needle under my thumb nail, and I was like, it went in probably.
Oh God.
It was significant. It hurt a lot.
Yeah.
And he was like one-upping me, and I looked at him, and I'm like, and I said to him, that must have hurt. Like, I totally sympathized with him. And he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, geez. And he's talking all about it. And then I finally looked at him and I said, do you see that? See how I sympathized for you? And I acknowledged the fact that must have hurt.
Right? He's like, can we please get back to my thumb now?
I'm like, can you feel bad for me and not try to one-up me? You one-upper?
Oh my goodness. That is so funny.
Oh, gosh.
I know. It's so easy to do. It's like, oh, yeah, well, this one time, something even worse happened to me.
I know.
Let me tell you all
feel bad
about
for
it.
me.
Right? And it's like, yeah, but you're not hurting right now, so.
Right?
Oh my God. Right?
That's so funny.
It is funny.
This is gorgeous.
All right, you guys.
I can't believe how far you've gotten on
it's
this.
almost finished.
I can see that, and it's unbelievable.
It's Love Note sweater time. I am so in love. I'm going to make another one, like, right away. I'm going to make one as a gift.
For me?
No. It's not. It is going to be a gift. It is not going to be for you. Sorry.
I tried. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
You can see, so I used 2 rainbow gradient sock blanks.
It came out so pretty.
And I started with purple. This is a provisional cast on, which will be coming out. So this crazy strand here.
Yep.
So I went purple, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, aqua, then back to blue, green, yellow, orange, pink.
Oh my gosh.
And
Cheryl, that is absolutely gorgeous.
The fit on this is really good.
It's gorgeous.
It fits. I'll talk about that because there was some sizing things that I was like, this is what I have left of the second sock blank.
Yep.
So the purple is what I'm going to use to pick up and finish the neck.
Yep.
So that's why I saved this amount. So I'd have enough to finish the neckline.
God, it's even prettier than I imagined it.
Feel the squish.
I did.
It is ridiculous.
I can't. This is absolutely gorgeous.
This is my favorite thing ever.
I love how you did this. I love the gradient. I love the rainbow.
Love it too. I love it too. So I'm using a gray mohair held with fingering weight, which is what the pattern calls for. And I have it in my little, we're calling these little ball sacks, we're calling them cake koozies.
Yes.
That's what we've decided to
cake
name them. Brienne came up with that. Cake koozies. So I have.
Everybody says it's gorgeous.
My mohair. Thank you, everybody. I am so in love with it.
It's even prettier in person.
And then for the sleeve, because it's a rainbow, and because I didn't want to break into 2 more sock blanks to finish the same colors, I decided I was going to dye up a gray tonal. Look at how stripy this gray tonal is.
It's so stripy.
I love it.
Oh, but it fits.
It does, because it's gray.
And the stripy even fits.
Right, the stripy kind of goes with the stripy here.
Yes.
I love it. So I'll show you kind of what that looks like. I think it's going to look
so pretty.
I am like over the moon with this sweater.
It's, again, I'm super.
I can't even.
And
jealous. So this is the sock blank that I am using for the sleeve.
Oh, you're going to have plenty of yarn left.
If that gives you an idea of how these knit up, this is the sock blank.
Oh, isn't that so funny how stripy it's coming, but it doesn't look super stripy.
Because you can see here, there's the light spots on the side. Yeah. And then the dark, and then that. So yeah, you get this. This is what it's doing.
Wow.
And you can kind of see there's some darker splotches where the.
Yep. Where it got a little bit more saturation. I love it.
Yeah, or because I put kind of some speckles in it. So I love it. And of course it's held with that gray mohair, so it gives it that, I don't know if you can see the halo.
Yeah, that cloud-like.
Yeah. It is, the squish is off the charts.
It's ridiculous. In a good way.
It is. It's
in
so
an
good.
Amazing way.
It is so good.
I want it. I want them all.
I love the colors. Because honestly, this, as much as fun as I like all these colors, it's not as me.
Yeah.
I don't usually wear like super bright, super speckly variegated. This, like, I like color, and I just feel like it's more jewel tone. That gray tones it down. Yep. And it gives it just a nice, I don't know, it's like color, but it's not like crazy color.
Yes.
So I really like it.
I think it ties in like that gray subtlety of the sweater. It ties it in on the sleeve. Yes. Like it does, it's not like, wow, that sleeve makes no sense.
Right, like where did that come from?
It just ties it all. It's so
And I really liked that. I thought, oh, it's cute that it has, that it's different.
Yes.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And I've seen, like I think I said last week, some people on like some hokey locatelli patterns where they had done a sleeve that was a different colors. And I liked it a lot. So I'm glad I did that. And so I still have the other sleeve to do. This sleeve is almost done. It's like a 3/4 length. So that one's almost done. And I'll have plenty to do the second sleeve with this. I'll have
so pretty. My mom says she loves it so much.
Thank you. And then I just have to pick up this, and then you do like some decreases and ribbing for the neckband.
Oh my gosh,
it's so comfy.
It's so pretty.
So I'm reading my notes so I don't forget what I wanted to tell you. Okay, so for the sizing, they recommend 4 to 12 inches of positive ease.
Okay.
And for my size, I had the option of either doing the large or the extra large.
Okay.
And the large gave 4 inches of positive ease for me, and the extra large gave 12. So it was like I could either make the smallest amount of positive ease or the biggest amount of positive ease. And so I was slightly concerned doing the bigger one. It was like a yarn issue that I would just have to use way more yarn. I mean, an extra 12 inches around.
That's a lot.
That's an extra foot of knitting.
Yes.
That's a lot more yarn.
Yes.
And I was worried that 12 inches would be too big.
Yeah.
8, I thought maybe 8 or 6 to 8 inches of positive ease. I probably would have liked maybe 8.
Okay.
But I didn't know how to do that. I don't know
how
to modify.
For us non-knitters, is positive ease like increasing?
It just means it's bigger than you. As opposed to negative ease, like a sock, which is smaller, so it's going to stretch over you.
Okay.
So a sweater with negative ease is going to be tight-fitted on your body.
Okay.
And positive ease, like, is this. This is positive ease.
Okay.
Because it's not.
So what does that tell you as a knitter? Does that tell you something in the pattern? Like you're going to be increasing, decreasing? Like
it's just how many stitches you cast on, what size you're going to make. So it'll say, like, so I knit the 44-inch bust is my sweater size that I go by. That's usually.
And then they say you'll have this much ease.
And then they say pick a size that has, some patterns will include the ease. So they'll say if you're 44-inch bust, that's the size you want to knit. The pattern already includes X inches of positive ease. Others say, we recommend that you knit this with X number of inches of positive ease, so pick a size higher.
Okay.
So if your bust is 44 and you want 8 inches of positive ease, then go the next size up will tell you how many inches that is.
Okay.
So the large was like, I forget how it was in the pattern now, but I knew from looking at it, the large would give me 4 inches, and if I knit the extra large, I would have 12 inches.
Yeah.
So I went with the large because of yarn and because I thought.
But I think it's going to fit perfect.
It does fit me well. I would say that I would like it a little bit looser.
Okay.
Just because I personally like looser, more flowy fitting, and it is not tight on me at all. It is just not flowy. Okay. It's not as loose as I would love it.
Yes. Okay.
But it is 100% wearable. It's absolutely fine. There's nothing. The size is great. It's just, I wouldn't mind it being even a little bigger. Yeah.
It's preference.
Yeah. But it fits fine. It's not tight. It doesn't like hug me or anything.
No.
And the length, I knit it longer than the pattern I think calls for.
Okay.
So it comes, I don't know, I'm on my toes. I'm really short, you guys. It comes like past this is my hip.
So it's about here.
Yeah. So it comes down to my, it's like
top thigh.
Top
of your thigh.
So I knit it longer because I also like long
I like it.
It has a
I like it
cropped
long
version
too.
and a regular version, and I knit mine longer than the regular
I'm
version.
too old for cropped.
Cropped just doesn't look good on me.
It doesn't me either.
It just,
I'm too old.
It hits me in all the wrong places. My body shape.
Like, I don't want to reach up for things and have it go up, and nobody needs to see that.
No, and even me just standing with a cropped sweater, it just draws so much attention to the widest part of my body.
Right. Yeah.
That it's no bueno.
No. Mm-mm.
It's no bueno.
No.
So unfortunately,
my pear shape is not. My pear shape is not happy with crop tops.
Me either. Me either. So I get it really long,
pretty.
and I love it, and it fits great. I'm super happy with it.
I love it. I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
I do.
I think that's what
everybody should make a party. Is it a love note?
A love note.
Everybody should make a love note.
You should. It was amazing.
It's beautiful.
It is. Oh, and the other thing too is, so when you do like any sort of yoked sweater that has like color work sections here, like you see a lot of the patterns, they have that.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is you are knitting that color work down to like here on your arm.
Right.
And then you are separating for the sleeves.
Yeah.
So your sleeve separation happens like here, but your armpit is here.
Right.
So what that means is, I mean, it's fairly comfortable too. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
You guys saw last week my Zweig sweater is knit like that.
Where's Nikki?
I know, Nikki, where are you? When you lift your arms up and stuff, the sweater will come up because the sleeves are way down here.
Right.
Wearing it feels fine. It doesn't feel bad.
Okay.
But it is just, it's a thing. It's a thing to be aware of. This sweater is like a combo.
Thank you, Sandra. Hi, Sandra, by the way.
Hey,
Thank
Sandra.
you for joining us.
Yeah. This sweater is a combination. So you have this yoke lace portion, but it is small. It is probably half the size of what a color work yoke could be.
Okay.
And then you have some raglan increases. So when I put it on, it actually fits me like right here.
Oh.
Like it is.
Right.
That fit
where it
is
should be.
Good. It is really good.
Very nice.
So if anyone like looks at this and goes, oh, well, I don't really like yoked sweaters because a lot of people just don't like how that fits.
Yeah.
This doesn't have that problem on me anyway.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it.
Nice.
So this super fun to knit. So I don't know. I loved it. Loved
it's
it.
So pretty.
So I'm gonna make another one in a solid color for someone because
Nice.
I think this is like the sweater that dreams are made out of.
Nice.
And I think
it is the sweater that dreams are made of.
So squishy. And I think I'm gonna knit an Elton cardigan as a pullover.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Hohi Locatelli pattern and it is a cardigan, but it alternates rows of fingering weight yarn and mohair.
Oh.
So the mohair is not held with anything. It's just
mohair.
So you get like, it looks like stripes.
Okay.
But it's a cardigan. And it's like a short sort of, it's not like a big, like sit around in my living room cardigan. It's like a cute little thing. I'm going to do it as a pullover because Jamie Hoffman knit one like that. And she showed it on her Instagram. And it's amazing. Jamie, who designed this, the VBAC team, she knit an Elton pullover, and it was like thebomb.com.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Nice.
So I think I'm going to, I told her I was going to do that.
Nice.
And she said, yes, do it. So
Awesome.
I said, good, I'm going to steal your idea because it looks great. So you guys will see that probably on the needles very soon.
Oh, and Catherine, do it. Yes. She said she may go out of her comfort zone and make a sweater.
Oh, do it.
Do it.
You won't regret it. It's so sweaters are addicting. Dragon Horde Yarn, Tristan Molina, I think is her last name. She has a pattern. She's been showing it on Instagram for a sweater, and I have been dying and drooling over it. It's called Stardust, and it's like a lace, and it's got baubles. I've never done baubles. And I think she holds it with mohair. I'm not sure, but looking at the pictures, it looks like there's a fuzz. It's beautiful, and she's not releasing until October 1st, but you better believe October 1st, I'm buying that pattern, and I'm going to knit it as soon as it comes out. So if anybody is interested in that, let me know. We can be sister knitting sweater Knitting sisters.
There we go. I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to say, or else I'd help you.
Sweater knitting.
I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna sit here like.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying.
But it's a beautiful pattern. So if you don't follow her, I'm sure you could. She must have it other places online in other, I don't know, where people live when they're not on Instagram. But probably just go to Instagram.
Nice.
It's amazing. It's an amazing sweater. And it's definitely going to be one of my next ones.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
I'm excited.
Very pretty.
Yeah. So that's all.
Awesome. So
I'm done.
You're done?
I talked for a long time, so unfortunately I used up like most of our time. But sorry.
It's okay.
I was so excited about myself.
I only had one other thing, so
okay.
It's all good. So I have my cake koozie that matches my bag.
Yep.
So I have that. And then I had posted me by the fire working on a hat with my peppermint mocha chocolate. That's not the name. It's what I call it because I can't ever remember the name. Cheryl, what's the name?
Peppermint chocolate mocha. Mm-hmm.
But it's literally in my brain for 3 seconds and then out. And then it goes right back. People were asking me, that's so pretty. What color is it? And I said peppermint mocha chocolate.
Yeah, so that's just not what we call it.
I'm like, I know that's not right. And I told them that. I said, it's not right, but that's what I'm calling it.
Right. We could also call it also known as
peppermint mocha chocolate because Jess just can't seem to get things right. So I'm going to show that to you guys. This is my pattern. There's a little bit of cabling on there and texture. And I'm really loving how the variegated, Cheryl's variegated is working up in this. And this is a DK. Yeah. So
it's really like evenly distributed too.
Yeah, it just happened to work that way, which was really cool. So I'm working on the brim right now.
Okay, I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, because it's top down. So I'm working on the brim. I haven't quite finished.
It's so funny just seeing this. It looks so small.
It does, but
it's
like ridiculously stretchy.
Yeah, I never knit hats top down. So just seeing just the crown looks like
super tiny.
That can't possibly be a hat. People must feel that way when they see socks.
Yeah.
Like that can't possibly
That's not
be.
Gonna fit.
Yeah.
So I'm working on this now, and I'm hoping. I don't know what I'm gonna put for a pom pom on the top.
Yes.
I have options.
Yes.
So
I like the light one.
I do too.
That was good. I do too. That is so good.
So when I finish this, as long as I can rip it out of my hands, it will go for sale in my shop. As a made to order, like not made to order, direct ship.
Yeah.
Like, it's ready, it'll go.
Yeah.
So that should be coming soon, but very excited about.
And we're going to be doing a kit with it.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to
we can talk about
spoil it. So yes, we are going to do a kit, not with the yarn color, but with the pattern.
Yeah.
So pattern and pom pom.
Pattern, pom pom, and yarn, obviously.
Yeah.
And possibly, if we can swing it somehow, a custom crochet hook. One of those polymer clay crochet hooks in the size that you need for the hat.
Yes. So
if we can swing that.
It'll be our first crochet kit.
Yes, it'll be
for all of our crochet friends.
Yeah.
So it'll be.
We love you guys.
It'll be this pattern with the textures and the brim and everything that you need.
Yeah.
And everything you need to make it. The pom-pom, the pattern, the yarn, and possibly the hook.
Yes. We're going to work on that, which I've got to probably reach out to people now.
So that is coming soon.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes peeled for that. But we're very excited. And it'll be in a DK.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's really exciting.
We're super excited about it. And I love this hat. It looks so pretty when it's...
And I'm also looking into an MCN DK.
Ooh.
So if that is nice, maybe we could use that.
Yeah, that would be gorgeous.
Like an MCN.
I think you guys would like it.
Yeah.
I'm going to speak for you.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a merino cashmere mix?
I know. It'll be a fancy kit.
It will be.
Crochet kit.
It'll be super fun. But it'll be fun to have a crochet kit available.
Yep, it will.
So.
Yay.
All of our crochet. Yay. Power to the crocheters.
Yes. Exactly.
There's a kit for us.
Exactly. And it's going to be an amazing kit.
Like, I'm
really
very excited
about it.
I am too. Me too.
Gorgeous.
And
I hope we can do the hook and everything. Would be fun.
do too. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
Me too.
Thank you, Catherine.
Yeah, it
She's
is
so
beautiful.
beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, I love it.
I love texture and cabling, and so I'm loving this hat.
Yes.
It's one that I've made before, just as not for selling the pattern, but for offering in my shop in different colors.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Actually, my hat that I had posted with the big pink pom-pom, that is this pattern.
Yeah. Right. Yep.
So, and Cheryl's one-of-a-kind yarn that I took, and it's mine.
It's yours. Yeah.
It's so pretty.
I love it. So that'll be
yes.
a fun one.
And I think we're shooting for November for that.
Yeah, November. That's the plan.
The plan.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Yeah. I think we'll be able to pull it off for that.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good.
Okay.
So the only other, just quick shop news. If you ordered a Home is Where the Yarn Is kit, they should be shipping Friday. The signs, the hoops are in the mail. They're in transit to me right now. Everything is packed up. As soon as the hoops get here, they will get popped in and they will be flying out to you guys. So those will be out really soon in case you are wondering. And then Yarnable boxes are also shipping Friday as well. So if you're in on any of that stuff, keep an eye on your mailboxes. Probably Saturday. Monday's a holiday, so Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday-ish.
Yeah, early next week. We should have
early to mid.
Some happy mail headed your way.
And is it good?
Yeah, it's good. I hope you guys like it.
I'm excited.
Like this one. And next month's is going to be fun too. Next month's Yarnable.
Yeah.
There'll be some fun stuff that I have already.
You guys are going to be super excited.
Yeah.
All you Yarnables.
Yeah, I like it. Thank you. And then the only other thing is that Brianna and I are going to have some Halloween kits. So if you haven't gotten Halloween yarn yet and you would like some Halloween yarn, we have a kit coming out that I will show next week. But right after I show it here, it's going to probably become available shortly thereafter. Okay. So it is one of the cake koozies in a Halloween themed fabric that is fully lined. They're absolutely fun and beautiful. And then I think we're going to do an option of DK weight yarn, or sock weight yarn with a matching mini.
Nice.
So you'll have the option of either doing a skein of DK or like a sock set.
Nice.
The plush sock and mini skein. So that'll be fun.
That is fun.
Yeah, and it's going to be like a really just fun, bright.
I can't wait to see. I haven't seen.
Yeah. Oh, I'll show you a picture of the.
What you chose?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
and I can't wait to.
It's already on the way.
Oh, and I can't wait to see the yarn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I love getting sneak peeks.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't.
Right.
I didn't know what the Yarnable was until today because I didn't do the spoiler.
Right. Oh, wow. I'm glad you like it.
Spoiler. Yes, I'm very excited about it. It's very pretty. And I'm very excited with all the goodies.
Thank you. Oh, and next month's Yarnable sneak peek will be up soon. I do have to get that up for you guys. So I will have that done. Probably won't be until like Tuesday.
Okay.
So it might be a little bit later than usual, but with the holiday, I am taking a couple days off for the long weekend. So I'll have that up after I get back. And, there was something else I can't remember. Oh, for everybody waiting for the Antiquity colorway, that is also coming. I'm a little bit behind, but I will be dyeing it up very soon, and we'll have more of that in the shop as well.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that'll be updated into the shop.
Yeah,
Good.
I think I'll do some worsted, some DK, and fingering. Yeah. I'll have all three.
So next time I tag you, Mom.
Yeah.
Go. Get your skein.
Right. Run.
Don't wait.
That colorway has been going really fast.
Yeah,
like
it's
within minutes fast. Yeah. Really fast.
It's pretty.
So
pretty.
I don't know how many more people are still interested in it, but maybe it won't go as fast the next time. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it will be up soon.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm done.
You're done. I'm done.
All right.
I got nothing else.
Stick a fork in us.
We're done.
We're done.
All right.
Well,
have a wonderful holiday weekend, and we will see you next week.
Yes.
Same time, same channel, and enjoy making all the things that make you happy.
Yes.
Bye.
Goodbye.